Okay, so before we take on any of the Tailwind route fights, I have the eject button fight planned. Though this is an optional fight that you can do after TNL, though you don't have to do it right away. You can do it like at any point to get the eject button. But I have managed to find a team that makes me able to do it now. Pretty convenient. Make sure I have everything right. Product. Ironhead. So, oh, I didn't teach Tailwind to do a wing beat. Good thing I noticed that. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of Dragon Claw. We don't need any pre-damaging for this fight. So yeah, spot for slot 1, Scalar slot 2, that is correct. So, turn 1. The most important thing that I had to play around is that this Aspafra has Protect. In order to prevent it from playing Protect turn 1, I led off with 2 monsters that are both slower than this. Currently, Skeletor sees kill on Vivillon, and Aspafra doesn't see kill on either. I'm pretty sure that's right. Oh no, Aspafra does have kill on Vivillon, but it's still diagonal targeting because both see kill on both, neither see kill on Crawdont. So Skeletor's going for Vivillon with Torch Song, Aspafra's going for Crawdont with Dazzling Gleam. It's not going to protect because both of my mons are slower, and that's just how the AI works in terms of that. Knock off Aspafra, Silk Trap with Viv. We're not actually going to speed drop, won't actually matter. We're not going to get it because it's not a contact move. We're going to be hitting a plus whip. We just need to protect to stall a turn. Crawdont always lives Dazzling Gleam because it's his shell armor. Okay, so this is going to be baiting in Fast Kill, Alcremie. Fast Kill because it has Quick Claw, though it might actually be faster anyway. I didn't actually look at that. Yeah, it is, but... Okay, so now targeting is both see kill on both, so it's going to be diagonal, but there's a thing with the AI. This Alcremie has Decorate, and how the AI works is that the first turn it's out, it always clicks Decorate into its own mon. It's like plus 10, so it even goes before kill. So it's always going to be doing that. Skeletor's always going for Vivillon. It's always going to be going for Torch Song. It sees kill with both Overheat and Torch Song, but because Overheat's a negative effect, it's always going to be going for Torch Song. It has a Jetpack, not Whiter, but a Jetpack doesn't prevent it from seeing Overheat as a negative effect. Go into Caparaja on the Crawdont slot, and go into Omastar on the Vivillon slot. This Skeletor's is gonna have its stats boosted a lot, but it's gonna look very scary. But it's all accounted for. Now, currently targeting Skeletor sees kill on both by... Jesus Christ, it does so much to Caparaja. Yeah, it's overflowing because it does like 4 digits of numbers worth of damage. That's what happens when this happens. But yeah, it both see kill on both... No. Skeletor sees kill on both, Alcremie sees kill on neither, so it's going to be diagonal targeting. Alcremie has a chance here to just decorate again. It's like 30% to decorate, 70% to just attack. It's going to be going for Caparaja with Psychic if it attacks, which is fine, we live that. Ironhead Alcremie to kill it, protect with Oma. That doesn't matter because we're slower anyway. Okay, it's Psychics. That doesn't make a difference. Okay, so yeah, last up is the Gallade. So, current situation, Gallade sees kill on both. Skeletor sees kill on both. So it's gonna be diagonal targeting. So, the Skeletor just like, we can't pivot in on this because this has plus free special attack, but this thing still has an eject pack and that hasn't been used up yet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into Salamence on the Sacred Sword. Salamence has Intimidate, so it will Intimidate, activate Skeletor's eject pack and switch it out. And that means that since Skeletor is currently going for Omastar is not actually going to be hit because Eject Pack will go before it has a chance to hit it. So we can go into Salamence and then use this chance to Muddy Water to chip both the Gallade as well as the Blaziken that's going to be coming up after Skeletor's Eject Pack. I basically because Blaziken's the first one that sees Fast Kill on Omastar. This Blaziken has Protect, and since it's the first turn it's out and my Salamence is faster than it and kills it, hasn't speed boosted yet. Very fortunately, speed boost does not work the first turn it comes in. Blaziken is guaranteed to protect this turn. Salamence is faster than Gallade, so we can kill it with dual Wing Beat. The Muddy Water chip secures this range. And with Omastar, we're going to switch out into Toki to set up the positioning that we want for next turn. It's actually 2 turns from now. Okay, Gallade's dead. So, Blaziken is going to get a speed boost, but that is perfectly okay. We have accounted for that. What we need is, wait, sorry, what was I saying? Yeah. Blaziken sees kill on Togi. It doesn't see any kills on Salamence, so it's always going to be going for kill on Togi. So we can dual Wing Beat and Spiky Shield to dodge kill. We can't Fake Out because Psychic Terrain, but we don't need Fake Out. So there should be Skeletor's Fast Kill because it's seeing Togi. It's not actually Fast Kill, but it's just Slow Kill, but yeah. Same situation in terms of what I'm baiting because it sees doesn't see any kills into Salamence. If I got crit by Sacred Sword, Citrus Berry would heal us out of our Luring Burst range, and since I intimidated the Blaziken, the Gallade, Sacred Sword would never put us into Alluring Voice range if it didn't crit. So, yeah, so Skeletor's just always going for Togi with Alluring Voice. Not Alluring, with Torch Song because it overheats negative effect. We're going to first Scary Face the Skeletor, switch to Omastar on the... Let me check something. Omastar has power, yeah. Switch into Omastar on the Torch Song. Okay, so we're going to switch into Togi on the Salamence. Let's hope this is the correct positioning. And now the Skeletor's is at -2. Yeah. We are faster than Omastar, and we can power Meteor Beam to kill this. Yeah. Salmon, switch into Togi. And Meteor Beam. And last up is Gardevoir. Gardevoir, we just, with Metal Coat boost, we just kill with Iron Head from Togi, and I guess just Protect. I know this fight can be pretty hard, but I guess my box would just end up happening to be really good for it. And there's the eject button. This item is insanely good, so definitely good to get that. I'm going to be using it on a few of the Tailwind fights I have planned up, which is why I want to get it. Okay. Yeah. So for when it comes to frags, let me first get the items off. When it comes to frags, that is 1 for Crawdont, 1 for Copperajah, 2 for Salamence, which is also Salamence's first 2. 1 for Omastar and 1 for Togi. Okay. Let's head over to the Tailwind section. Just to check, I have my Repel on. I should. Like, I got here without any encounters. Yeah. Okay. So it should be like, yeah, that's the first trainer. Okay. So first trainer is Allison. For this one we want, let me also get these mons back. So we want a Azumarill, Crawdont, which is already in, which it's actually it's not, Crawdont, Samurott, Hitmonlee, Donphan and Conk, so we want Citrus on Azumarill, Berry Juice on Crawdont, Samurott, Aspire, Lamon Hitmonlee, eject button on Donphan, which is gonna be our first use of it. Where's my eject button? I did just pick it. Okay, there it is. And black belt on Conk. We need to teach one move, which is Icy Wind to Samurott over Waterfall. Alright. So for reference, this entire route is under permanent Tailwind, so not really reliable to be able to outspeed anything here, but we just have to deal with it. So Excalibur, it can never kill us with like any combination of crits and with Icicle Spears and 5 hits with Citrus Berry Recovery, so we can just use 2 play roughs and always and take it out. This is loaded dice, so it's pretty likely to hit 5 times, but it doesn't like nothing to us, so we can just always live, no matter how many hits and crits it gets with Citrus Berry Recovery. I didn't even get 1 crit. Okay, so this should be Veluza's Psycho Cutout. Huh. That's weird. That's fine though. It doesn't actually change the line. Yeah, I had like thought this might be a possibility. I wasn't sure though. We just need to do things slightly out of order, but it doesn't make a difference for how the line will go. So go to Donphan, eject button out. Conk always takes Hyper Drill, crit, never die, and always kills with Hammer Arm. This should be Veluza's Psycho Cut now. Yeah, okay. Crawdon just always beats this. Doesn't really do much to me, because it doesn't have any good moves to hit me with. Knock off into Aqua Jet kills. Or just knock off on its own. It was a range, but Aqua Jet would have picked up the range. It's gonna be Wall Rain. Earthquake. I could. Oh no, Surf or Ice Beam actually. That's fine though. We have an Aspire for that. So I'm going to Samurott. I want to get, because we have Shell Armor, we can't get crit. I want to get 2 Icy Winds off so Hitmonlee can outspeed this under Tailwind. I mean, Icy Wind's going to do like no damage because it's 4 times resistant and it's Thick Fat, but that doesn't matter. I just need the speed drops. through shell armor, we always take 2 earthquakes. Hitmonlee just barely lives Earthquake crit. It's physically very frail, so I'm actually kind of surprised it lives this, to be honest, but yeah. And we just like fake out plus low kick. I think low kick on its own would kill now, but I mean, I'll just fake it anyway. Just to check, this is at -2. Yeah. That like cancels out the Tailwind in terms of like drops. I think it's 1 speed point less than it would be normally, but we outspeed this naturally, so with now the Tailwind being cancelled with the speed drops, we're just faster and kill with low kick. Okay. First one down. So next up is Reed. Let's first get the frags down. It's 1 for Zoomerl, which is now at 20. It was like a long time coming. 1 for Crawdont, 1 for Conk, and 1 for Hitmonlee. Okay, so yeah, next up is Reed. So for this one, I want it's gonna be first the items as usual. I want Skeledirge, Samurott. Samurott's going to be getting used a lot on these fights. I don't have actually all the Tailwind fights planned out. I'd like to have the first half planned out for reference. But yeah, Samurott's getting used on like all of these first half fights. The first half of these fights. Almost all of them. It's kind of the goat for these. Where's my, oh yeah, no, next up is Sawsbuck. Seismitoad, which is in box 2 currently. Steelix and Sceptile. I just want to make sure of something real quick. Yeah, that is right. So I want Charcoal on Skeledirge. No item on Samurott. Yeah, that is right. Loaded dice on Sawsbuck. There it is. Citrus Berry on Seismitoad. Not Steelix. I actually want Eject button on Steelix. And Miracle Seed on Sceptile. I need to do a bit of stuff. So I need to teach 1 move. We need to teach Thief to Samurott, specifically over Icy Wind. I want both Thief and Flip Turn for this fight. So we also need to pre-burn Skeledirge and Samurott, pre-poison Seismitoad. And we need to pre-damage Sceptile to 56 HP, just basically get it into overgrow range. Let me. There's something I know that because of Tailwind. So yeah, I'll just. Better just wave crash. Okay. Energy buff. What's over here? I don't know. Be safe just to be safe. Nothing. Alright. So Skeledirge takes his hits pretty well. It's just gonna go for Thunderbolt for some damage. We always live crit, doesn't really even do that much to us. And Charcoal over here always kills. We're burned, so we can run Charcoal and also avoid paralysis. Because we need Charcoal to kill this. Nice crit. Okay, so yeah, this baits in fast kill Milotic. Gonna be just going for Surf. Go into Samurott. So we want to kill this with Sawsbuck, Bullet Seed, but we need a little bit of chip to pull that off. To do that, we're going to thief away the Iapapa Berry on it, which it currently has. Very luckily, if Samurott gets healed, Iapapa Berry won't confuse it because I don't have the right nature for that. I don't have the nature that does that. A nature that does that for Iapapa Berry specifically. Okay, so yeah, we live another Surf and we slow flip turn out. Iapapa Berry will heal us up, but yeah, it won't confuse us because our nature doesn't do that. I never changed it at any point. It's natural. It's like a bold nature. And now with the slight bit of chip and the fact that it's Iapapa Berries, which means it's gone, which means it won't heal up. Between Bullet Seed, Loaded Dice, Bullet Seed, and Sawsbuck always kills this. Leaf Rush, so this will be outspeed it even despite the Tailwind. Yes, this is Fast Kill Magmortar, Lava Plume. Seismitoad comes in. We're poisoned to prevent Lava Plume from burning us, as well as the Scorching Stance it's going to be using next turn. Citrus Berry will make sure that we never die to double crit plus Wave Crash Recoil. Because we're using Wave Crash to kill it. Plus poison damage. It was pretty close from what I remember, but The Electros comes out. We just go through eject button Steelix to get Sceptile in safely. If it started coiling, it would have been fine because it doesn't boost the right stats. It wouldn't be a problem for us. And Steelix will always live via that sturdy. Go into Sceptile. We actually outspeed this Electros under Tailwind, and with under an Overgrow with Leaf Storm and the Miracle Seed, which I did equip. Yeah. Leaf Storm always kills this Electros. What's its, just to check? Yeah, just leftovers. So that's one for Skeledirge, which is getting close to 10. One for Sawsbuck. First one for Seismitoad. And one for Sceptile's ever-growing list of frags. Okay, so next fight is Robin. So for this one, we're going to be bringing Crawdont, Torkoal, Flygon. Flygon's coming out of the box for the first time in a bit. Like, it's not bad. It's just gotten a lot of overlap with the guys I already have, with like the multiple ground types I already have. Just kind of end up going that way. Samurott, Sceptile, which is already in my party, and Omastar. Omastar doesn't need any pre-damage, right? I need to really make sure on that. Yeah, okay. So we want for items. Well, actually, let's teach for its first. I want Icy Wind back on Samurott over Thief. Yeah, that's it. So I want Cherry on Crawdont. Eject button on Torkoal. Silver powder on Flygon. Aspir Berry on Samurott. Eject Pack on Sceptile. And Omastar doesn't need an item. I'll just throw berry juice on it, I suppose. And I did give Sambrot Icy Wind. Yeah, I did. And that's it for that one. So Kron's actually kind of crazily actually does survive. Where's my Cronod? I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Does actually survive Thunder Punch from this Marowak. Those a ton, but we do just barely live. And we have Rochelle Armor, so we can't get crit. So we have Cherry for paralysis. We just take the Thunder Punch. Crab Hammer. Crab Hammer is a range to kill, pretty bad one actually. But we have Aqua Jet to pick up the range, so that's fine. That works, I guess. I got the range. It was like there's like only a few rolls that kill. I'm kind of surprised, but yeah, sometimes it happens, I guess. Only 3 rolls that kill. But yeah, Aqua Jet would have just killed. This baits in fast kill Cacturn, going for random move. To stabilize our position, we want to go through Eject Button Torkoal. It can take any hit from Cacturn, and it will always activate Eject Button. The Torkoal doesn't have the pack, it's Sceptile that has that. Go into Flygon. I'm only gonna get to make use of this. First impression with Silver Powder always kills this Cacturn. This is gonna bait in fast kill Huntail Ice Fang. Yep. So we go into Samurott, we have Aspire for Freeze. We always take this. So we want to kill this with Sceptile, but we don't quite outspeed this under Tailwind. So we need to get 1 speed drop on this. This Huntail's gonna coil because I have no kills on it, like no fast 2-hit KO, nothing like that. So we need to. It's gonna coil first. We want to Icy Wind. Coil doesn't raise speed, luckily, it just raises attack, defense, and accuracy, which are all fine. We're still slower than this with Samurott, even at -1, luckily, so we can slow flip turn into Sceptile as we take the crunch. It won't do much to us. Actually, just coils again as well. I guess it doesn't see 2-shot on me even with the +1, so that does make sense. Go into Sceptile. Leaf Storm. We'll activate Eject Pack and send this out. We go into Omastar. The last mon is Wheezing, which, like, Omastar wouldn't normally beat a Wheezing, but this Wheezing has Misty Explosion, which is why I baited it like this. So it's coming out on Omastar Misty Explosion first turn, so we can just protect on the Misty Explosion and it will kill itself. As far as I know, there's no AI in this game where it can't explode if it's the last mon. Yeah. Okay. I'll be back in a bit. So let's update the frag sheet. So that's one for Crawdont, one for Flygon, one for Sceptile, and one for Omastar. Okay, so next up is Santiago. Okay, so for this one, we're going to bring Nidoking, Omastar, Samurott, who's already in my party, Steelix, Emmy, and Skeledirge. So we want a Eject Pack on Nidoking, Berry Juice on Oma and Samurott, Cherry on Steelix and Emmy, Skeletor's item doesn't matter, I guess I'll just give it Charcoal. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, good thing I realized this. That could have been bad. I need to do two other things. I need to pre-poison Nidoking and pre-damage Oma to 188 HP. So this Viper will, Viper doesn't do a lot to us, it'll just flame for us for pre-poison to prevent burn, and we have a jetpack so we can eject out after we headlong rush kill it. Always take crit, we won't take poison damage because we're gonna eject out before we do. Though, I mean, crit plus poison damage wouldn't even kill us, but... Okay. Go into Oma. This should bait and fast kill Ursaluna. Okay. So this Ursaluna is really funny. So it has flame orb, but instead of having guts, it has bulletproof. From what I understand, what happens is that like Rain was supposed to give this guts originally, but and something ended up messed it up, but then didn't want to change it. And then like guts Ursaluna under Tailwind would be kind of ridiculous, but I'm a bit surprised that the item wasn't changed to compensate. So this Ursaluna just goes from a demon to a bomb. We protect to let it burn itself, which the flame orb has. Now that it's burned, it doesn't kill Omastar, so we can get a free muddy water off. I'm gonna go to Samurott to finish it off. Samurott's not like really threatened by this because it's burned. I'm not sure this is gonna bait. It doesn't really matter though. It's Mill Tank, okay. So I'm gonna try and flip turn on this. It might not work. I might get paralyzed. I didn't, but if I can get it off, it does technically make it a bit easier for me. Originally, my plan was gonna be to pivot for Steelix, but if I can get the flip turn off, it does accomplish basically the same thing. Normal Gem Body Slam doesn't kill me. Get in Emmy, and with the small chip that we did, which would have been which could have been Steelix, we kill with superpower. Never died a body press crit because Fluffy is a bit of a crazy ability. Jeez, that damage. And then last up is the pincer. This pincer set is really bad. So fire ghost type just completely walls it. Its X's are Storm Throw and Body Slam and Swords Dance. Like even plus 6 X's are not doing anything, and we're immune to me, and we're immune to it 4 times resist X's or we're immune to its other moves. Like it's still gonna do nothing with this. And we just kill with overheat. I could have used Marowak as well, but I wanted to give Skeletor's the kill. Actually, I could have just gone black belt on ME, and that would have worked because it would have just been body press. Whatever. Doesn't really make a difference. And I would have just like had to like, I could have gone like eject button Steelix. And it doesn't. I mean, that fight was still pretty easy, to be honest. Alright, next up is Katie. This one was a bit more complicated, but I managed to get away. Okay, so we want for this one Omastar. Nidoking is actually in the... Oh wait, I forgot to do frags for this fight. Let me do that real quick. That's 1 for Nidoking, which is getting close to 50. 1 for Samurott. 1 for Emmy. And 1 for Skeledirge, which is now at 10. Bolton's been stuck at 9 frags forever. Like, I have not used this in like so long. Or poor Bolton. It was good early game, but it's like really starting to fall off. Like it's probably gonna just get sacked at some point. Okay, so Omastar. Oh no, it's actually Mamoswine, not Nidoking. Azumarill. Drapion. Sylveon. And Steelix. What's the Steelix's role? Oh, it's to rock to muck, yeah. For some reason I couldn't remember. Okay, so we want to go Power Herb on Omastar, Eject Button on Azumarill, Citrus Berry on Drapion, Fairy Feather on Sylveon. I currently have it written as Berry Juice on Steelix, but I'm gonna go Citrus just in case. And Eject Pack on Mamoswine. I don't think it does. It's like Hyper Voice usually does more because it's pixelated boosted and you can run Fairy Feather. I didn't even teach my Sylveon Sparkly Swirl. This is the moves that I have on it. Oh, also Sparkly. Oh yeah, I just remembered Sparkly Swirl is also 90% accurate, so you can't even use it without Zoom Lens, which is so you can't like even use it unless you're slower. It's not 95 like the other Eevee Let's Go Eevee moves. Yeah, that's like the main reason I didn't teach it. Yeah, it's not 95, it's 90. I don't know why it was made like that, but yeah. I've had in mind the idea of giving this Draining Kiss. It can get Draining Kiss by skill. I just haven't found a reason to give it yet, which is kind of surprising. I assumed I would be pulling that at some point, but just didn't end up working out. Okay, I'm gonna double check something real quick. Oh, wait a second. Wait, I didn't think of this. Um, okay, go. Oh, thank goodness I noticed this. Sylveon's not actually faster than Machamp after Scary Face from Drapion. Because this is clear amulet, I can't like Scary Face twice. I have to remove that first. Okay, I gotta think about something different. Good thing I caught this. That would have been really bad. Could I use Tapu Koko instead? Dazzling Gleam does 81 minimum. I was kind of hoping this would be faster under Tailwind. It's not, though. And I need to get Muck hit after. Shoot, that's. Could I, like, maybe Salamence? Salamence dual wing beats? It's 85. There's no way Drapion knockoff does 15%. Oh, wait, wow, it actually does. That's... Okay, that would kill, I think, then. Yeah, that would work. Okay. Um. All right. So I got my solution then. All right. Sorry, Sylveon. You're not gonna be able to be used for this fight. Okay. Um. And it will always get fast kill Mach Ice Punch, which is technically less ideal to switch in on Steelix, but it's fine. I mean, Steelix does not take that much from this Muck. I guess I will actually have to run Aspire because, yeah, okay, because I could get frozen. Burns doesn't really matter because I just need the speed drop. Oh wait, okay. Good thing I think I thought of this, but I can't use, I can't do it like this because it will heal up with Drain Punch. Okay, I gotta think of something different then. What could I use to kill this? Talonflame does not do remotely enough damage. Neither does Crobat. Maybe Dragonite? It's close. Okay, I need to do some math on this. So, Drapion, I need taking the Drain Punch first, so healing doesn't matter there. I do the knockoff to it that will take away 41 damage. Drain Punch healing will heal up a maximum of 8. Okay, nope, this doesn't work then. God damn it. It's so close to. But I have to knock off before because it has Clear Amulet. The Clear Amulet's what's really screwing me over. If my Dragonite had a bit higher of attack IV, this wouldn't be a problem. Is there a better flying move I can teach? Wait a second. Oh, this is not No Guard. This is. I thought I was cooking with Hurricane for a second, but that won't work. I could teach this Fly, I guess, but like that's a TM investment, I guess. Well, maybe at this point I shouldn't be trying to greed those, but I don't know. It feels weird to spend it on this random Machamp. Maybe, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm looking at this wrong. Maybe I don't want to use. Maybe I want to use a Ghost type, not a. I mean, it doesn't really seem to help. Vivillon does not do enough damage. I could. Oh wait, no, it has guts. The toxic would be a horrible idea. if Drapion were to chip this, Talonflame does have the luxury of not having to worry about Scary Face because it has priority. Is there like some way I could drop this thing's defense with Drapion? Defense drop wouldn't even necessarily be needed. I just need to deal enough damage to it that Talonflame can kill. It does. I do 67 with percent with acrobatics, and I have to worry about Drain Punch healing. Okay, let me think. How much does Drapion Aerial Ace do? %. That's potentially. Wait, there's something I want to look at. No, that won't work. Okay, this might be what I'm looking for. Let's see. So I need to do some math. Okay, so I can get 2 aerial aces off safely. And does minimum of 68 damage. Minus 68. I won't get the first Drain Punch healing because I'm slower because Tailwind. But it will get the second. I get 268 damages. It will get 18% minimum, which is of healing, which is 44 HP. And then it's also going to get an additional one on Talonflame, which, if it max roll crits, that's 20% healing. So it's up to 49, up to 200. Mineral Acrobatics is 164. God damn it. Maybe instead of Drapion, I could go Air/Samurott. Two air slashes from this would be enough damage. Actually, would it be? I need to calculate Drain Punch healing. It does get more healing on Samurott, it seems like. Would 51 and so it would be 155 it could potentially be at, which is, where's my Samurott? Could I? Hold on, could I screech this before? Oh, no, it is Clear Amulet, that won't work. Actually, wait a second. This actually makes it a lot easier. I could dual wing beat the. Since Dragonite's inner focus, it can't be flinched by Rock Slide, which means that I can take the Rock Slide crit After Azumarill eject button, dual wing beat, and then I can E-speed to finish it off if it survives. Wait, that actually is so much easier. Why didn't I think of that before? Okay. It does mean I'm baiting random move Muck. Potentially slightly less ideal. But Steelix is, like, pretty okay with that. I could even, like, pre-burn with Citrus. Okay, that's what I'm going for. And Dragonite would always be in Fast Kill Muck. And I even have now. I'm actually just doing this with 5 slots, which means I'm gonna not use Azumarill as my eject button mod just to be on the safe side. I'm going to just use something else. Something to take Drain Punch from Mamoswine, which I don't know. I guess I could we'll do eject button. We'll just do eject button Dawn Fan. Why not? Okay. Oh no, wait. Yeah. Wait, what am I doing wrong? Almastar Dawn Fan. Dragonite, Steelix, Mamoswine. Oh yeah, Azumarill. I don't have a Azumarill. Okay. Okay. Azumarill, Dawn Fan, Dragonite. I want Sharp Beak on Dragonite. Eject button on Dawn Fan. Okay, let's check and make sure all these items are correct. Power Up, Eject button, Sharp Beak, Aspire, Eject Pack, Cherry. Okay, and I need to teach Dual Wing Beat to Dragonite. I'm just gonna get rid of Surf. I could see Thunder Wave having more use. Surf is pretty niche. And I have like other water moves that I could tutor on Dragonite. Okay, so I need to pre-damage Oma to 193. Wait, hold on. This is something I want to look at. Times 60. Twelve minus 5 is 60, and eighth roll of liquidation is 61. Oh, it's actually going for liquidation. Why did I think it was going for rock blast? Okay, so I actually need to pre-damage a bit differently then. So 138 plus liquidation is plus 57 is 195. So that's actually I can just stick at 193. Then would liquidation defense drop put me into muck kill range? That's the potential worry. Nah, not even close. Especially since my power was going to be gone, so knocked off will be reduced. Okay. Random move Machamp might be there, but it's not going to matter now because I'm doing a different strat than before. Alright, so Oma, Muddy Water, or Dual Wing Beats. Well, I want actually Meteor Beam, but Rock Tomb, Headlong Rush, play Rough Aquajet. Okay. I also need to pre-poison Mamoswine. Okay. Okay, finally we can get this fight started. Just making absolutely sure I have Dual Wing Beyond Dragonite, yeah, okay. Please tell me I didn't, like, mess anything up. Okay, so it's gonna liquidation us, take some damage. The damage we take should always put us into kill range of Machamp Drain Punch and nothing else. Well, I mean, it might put me into range of Flygon, but that's after, so Machamp will come in anyway. Meteor Beam with Power Up always kills. This is Assault Vest Cloyster, but it still kills. Just for the Assault Vest Cloyster is really poor physical bulk. I mean special bulk. It does not have poor physical bulk. It's like pretty much the opposite of that. Should be Machamp Drain Punch. Go for eject button Dawn Fan. Into Dragonite. Dragonite always takes Rock Slide to crit. It can't flinch us because if we have Inner Focus, and Dual Wing Beat plus Extreme Speed will always kill. This will always bait in Muck, Fast Kill, Random Move. Oh, wait a second. I just realized something. I may have messed up a bit because I didn't go Aspire on Steelix, did I? Oh wait, no, I did. Never mind. Okay. We just need to get one Rock Tomb up on this Muck. I don't care about Burn, we just need the speed drop, we don't care about any damage. What item is this? Oh, Jaboka Berry. Yeah, it has that. Yeah, I didn't know that. I just forgot about it in the moment. So, yeah, now that Muck is at -1, we can outspeed it with Mammoth. Muck is really slow, so we outspeed it like this. Fire Punch, we can take Fire Punch crit. We have Thick Fat, so it doesn't do that much. Should never be knockoff here. Let me, like, make sure of that. Yeah, it's always Fire Punch. Go into Mamoswine. We're pre-poisoned so we don't get burned, so we can run a Jetpack. And Headlong Rush. Go into Azumarill. Azumarill just, the Flygon is the last one, and Azumarill barely doesn't show kill with 8th roll of Play Rough. So Flygon is guaranteed to click Dragon Dance this turn. If it somehow clicks Thunder Punch, though, that's fine, because we always live crit, and we have Cherry for paralysis. But it should always be Dragon Dance here. And Play Rough into Aqua Jet always kills. Doesn't see Aqua Jet, which is why it sets up, despite the fact that that will be its downfall. Okay. Should have gone pre-burn Citrus on Steelix, but I forgot to do that. It's whatever, though. I don't think there was, like, ever going to be anything that could go wrong. If it was knockoff on Steelix, I could have just gone for Muck to get, like, Ice Punch. I mean, my Dawn Fan. Okay, so last fight that I'm going to be doing for this stream is Rodney. Let me first update the frags. So that's 1 for Omastar, 1 for Mamoswine, 1 for Dragonite, which is also Dragonite's first. We just get it, so yeah. And 1 for Azumarill. Okay, so for this fight, we're going to be bringing Emmy, Nidoking, Drapion, Jellicent, Azumarill, and Steelix. So we want to teach one move, which is Crunch to to Drapion. Man, this Flex slot on Drapion is so good. I'm using it for so much. And we want to pre-poison Emmy. We're going to give Emmy a checked pack. Nidoking, Shed Shell, Drapion, Citrus. Just to double check something. Yeah, of course Drapion always dies to say. Wait, actually. Okay, jeez, good thing I noticed this. Okay, I actually want to pre-damage Nidoking to. I think it might have still been. I think it would have still been Gothitelle anyway, but to be on the safe side, I'm gonna pre-damage to 218, 17 HP. Okay, so yeah, eject pack on Emmy, yeah, Citrus on Drapion, and just to check this, yeah, Zoom Lens on Jellicent, which is it's pretty far up. Berry Juice on Azumarill, and no item on Steelix, which is expressly intentional. Okay. Just check Pelzon. Chill. Crunch, Citrus, Zoom Lens, Berry Juice, and no item. So Kangaskhan is going to either. So Kangaskhan is going to. This Kangaskhan doesn't have Fake Out for one. It's going to either Drain Punch or Fire Punch Emmy for pre-poison prevent burn, so we can eject pack. We're going to superpower it. That will activate eject pack and send us out. Superpower always kills. We always take crit. Bait in Nidoking. Go Nidoking to bait in Gothitelle Psychic. It's Gothitelle's Shadow Tag, so we want to set this up to get this out of the way as soon as possible. We have Shed Shell so we can escape from the Shadow Tag. And go into Drapion on the Psychic that we're immune to. It's just gonna Gothitelle like free shots us with Aura Sphere, so we can just like take the hits, knock off plus Crunch will always kill. I think it's just 2 knockoffs, but Crunch was just helpful because knockoff damage was reduced, and I didn't want to bother calcing it. It's gonna be, yeah, Grapplock, Fighting Move, Circle Throw or Power Punch. Either are fine because we just go to Jellicent, who's immune. Zoom Lens Will-O-Wisp to burn it. And we can Strength Stat to get our health back, and we'll just eventually kill it. And now it can barely touch us because it's burned, and it's going to have its attack drop as well. That can happen, yeah. It doesn't really make a difference. Wait, actually, I mean, actually, it still doesn't really make a difference because, like, even if Ice Punch does freeze us, it's doing so little damage that it will die to burn before it kills us. And we also have a Zoom Roll as backup. This Drapion Scopeland Sniper Drapion, it's currently going to always be clicking either. It's going to be clicking always knockoff. I didn't actually think of that when I put my item on a Zoom Roll. Is that okay? Yeah, knockoff is like no damage. It's always going to be knockoff. Doesn't even crit me. Yeah, so now it's always going to be, now it's always going to be cross poison, or is it poison jab? It's cross poison. You know, that gives us a free stitch to Steelix. Steelix always takes double crit from this, and we kill with 2 high horsepowers. Steelix is so physically tanky that, like, even with like the whole sniper crits, it still does like nothing to me. Yeah, that's a sniper crit. Drapion's not that strong. Yeah. Alright. So that's one for Jellicent, which is actually Jellicent's first. I've used it as pivoting on and burning on other fights, but this is the first time it's gotten a kill. One for Emmy. One for Drapion and one for Steelix. Okay, that's now from what I've been told in the Discord, this should be the last fight before we can get both the leader's crest, which is on 130 grass area, and we can also get Sky Pillar as well. I'll be careful in case these people were wrong about this. Is the grass up here? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm not gonna actually get my encounter in the grass yet. I'm gonna wait until I get specific log because that is like what I get from like the areas around it as well as Pacific Log itself could determine what I'm gonna do here. So I want to wait on this. There's no reason to wait on Sky Pillar though, so I'm just gonna get it now. Alright, I'm hoping for a good one. Let's see what we get. I mean, all the rest of them we got are good because I got the worst one already big on, but some are better than others. We'll just see what we end up getting. No, that's not what I want to use. Jagma-O, that's interesting. That's actually not bad for my box because I could definitely use a fast fighting type. I mean, I guess Como isn't that fast, but it's got better speed than my other fighting types. I've never gotten to use this mon before in a Nuzlocke, so I'm very interested in using it. Bold nature, that's not great. I mean, plus defense isn't bad, but minus attack's pretty bad. IVs are okay, though. Speed's good, special attack is good, attack is pretty bad, though. Like, this might be an adamant mint candidate, assuming I don't want to, like, save that for E4. I know I do... I have actually been kind of looking at some, like, rough E4 calculations. I definitely want at least one, but you do get one from Flannery, so I can... Like, if I need to, I can use another one. We'll see. Soundproof as well. I guess we get our soundproof one back after we didn't evolve into Cantonian Mr. Mime. This also gets bulletproof. I mean, maybe I'll change that if I ever see the need. Okay. So who's gonna get banished to box 2? Well, first of all, I'm gonna put Bisharp in my party to evolve it. Oh, Toad's actually... Wait, what? Who's in here that's not supposed to? Okay, Sawsbuck. Who's gonna get banished to box 2? I mean, it's getting harder and harder to decide what I'm gonna banish. Scizor, you've been getting a little less use than recently, so you're not bad, but I don't use you as often as some of my other mons. Okay, where's the leader's crest? Probably here. Kowtow Cleave, I definitely want that. I'm gonna just get rid of Assurance. It's really niche. I guess I could have technically got rid of Iron Head because that's tier, but like it's almost certain I'd be teaching that at back at some point. So I don't know. Like if I regret it, I'll just live with it. So for moveset, I'd probably want I'd probably want to go pretty mixed. Like I want clanging scales, which is actually a really good move. Damn, I didn't realize how good this move was. Close combat, protect, and probably flex for the last slot because, yeah. I think that's what I'm going to be doing. And like at the moment, I'll probably have just Dragon Tail. I mean Dragon Claw. But I'm willing to get rid of that if I need to. I have enough Scary Face Mons. I don't think I'm really going to use it on this. I'm not a big fan of non-stab boom bursts, so I'm just not gonna get it. Alright, well that's it for me for this stream. Let's see who's live to raid. PP's live, so let's go raid her, sure.